I love Music Day. Hey, let's make a rainbow mixtape together. I've written a ton of silly songs that I feel are inspired by each color of the rainbow, and we're gonna create beats and grooves together using found percussion, which just means stuff that's already lying around your house that happens to be the color of that song. If you can't find many objects in that color, don't worry, we'll have body percussion for each part. You can play on your own at home with me, or you can gather your family members that are at home with you, or you could use a video editing app like Acapella to just record yourself playing all of the parts. Feel free to pause and replay this video as many times as you want to practice parts or to find all of your objects. Next up, orange. I think orange is like the silly color. It is the silly fun color. So the song that I have written for this color is maybe the silliest. I don't know, they're all like kind of silly. Step one, gather all your orange items. You need 4-ish things. Think about something that you might be able to tap to make kind of a lower boom sound. Think about something that you can tap to make kind of like a higher, lighter sound. Find something that maybe you can shake, or find something that you can scrape together to make sound. If you can't find everything for each of those categories, don't worry, we'll just use body percussion. And go. Step 2, learn the beats. First up is the boom. So the boom is just the steady beat. 1, 2, ready, and boom, 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 boom. For body percussion for the booms, we'll use patting on our legs. 1, 2, ready, and. Now let's play it on our orange thing. I've got a jack-o'-lantern, pale from Halloween. He seems happy. 1, 2, ready, and. Now let's move on to the taps. The taps are just on the and. So if we've got the boom, 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 the tap just goes boom, tap, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap. 1, 2, ready, and. Tap, 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 tap. For body percussion, we'll use claps. 1, 2, ready, and. Now let's try it with our object. For my tap object, I found some soap. And I found an actual orange pen, which feels cool. So I'm gonna tap my soap with my orange pen. Remember, it's on the steady beat, upbeat. 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, that is hard. I keep rushing. If you find yourself rushing, just pause and start again. That's okay. It's normal to rush, and we'll all figure it out together. Now for the scrape part, we're just 3 quick scrapes on 1 and, 3 and. So beat 1 and beat 3. So follow along with me. 1, 2, ready, and. 1 and, 3 and. 1 and, 3 and. So for my object, I couldn't find an extra scrapey thing. So I'm just gonna scrape my jack-o'-lantern with my orange pen. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. 1, 2, ready, and. Now for the shake part, we just shake the whole time pretty fast. It goes 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. It's a lot of shakes. If you can't keep up with all of them, just do the 8th notes. That'll work. All right, now let's move it on to our object. I've got a bag of rice, organic brown short grain rice, but you can have whatever you want. 1, 2, ready, and. Now for the song. Okay, I told you that this was a silly song. I think that orange is super kind of silly and fun, and I think that robots are like the silliest, most fun thing. I know they're supposed to be serious and they help us and like artificial intelligence and all that, but robots are silly. So this is a song about robots that I'm gonna use my best robot voice, and I'm gonna use the help of a boom whacker because they're rainbow colored. Choose any part you wanna play. You can choose one, go back, play a different one, gather your family, play all together, play on the found objects or on body percussion. For this song, I used the letters O-R-A-N-G-E and spelled orange, but made it a chorus of a song. The words are, only robots allowed, no geckos ever. Because in this world that I just created, somebody really likes robots but doesn't like geckos. This is an action movie about robots versus lizards. So we walk up to this like warehouse maybe, and there's a big sign that says only robots allowed, no geckos ever. And this is the theme song that's playing in the background. 1, 2, ready, and. I love music day. What? It's orange.